Hey everybody, I got another lure review coming at you. These are two new square bill crankbaits that I bought this week. These are the Xcalibur XCS Square Lips. I got two of them here. These are the Real Craw series. These are pretty new to their XCS lineup. I saw them at the store the other day. I didn't even know that they had them, and then I went onto Xcalibur's website and they're posting them up on there as being new as well. So let's go ahead and check them out. Okay, so like I said, we got two new square bill crankbaits. Let's go ahead and get the measurements out of the way. These are the XCS 200 series. They have a 100, a 200, and a 300, and these are the middle ground right there, the 200s. They come in a length of 2 3/4 inches. They have a weight of 5/8 of an ounce and a diving depth of 0 to 3 feet, like most crankbaits, or I should say that most square bill crankbaits do. And like I said before, these are their crawdad imitation. They call them the Real Craw series. And if you look at them, they've got the 3D eyes on them, which is not much of a 3D eye as it is just it's kind of like a blob of paint or plastic on it. See if you can see it well on there. I'm really excited about these things. I didn't even know that they had them out there. The only crawdad imitations that I knew that were out there that were of this caliber, no pun intended, that there are the Coppers ones, and Bomber makes one as well. Real small, and I don't think they're as high of quality. The Bomber and Xcalibur come from the same company, the Pradco company. Which is probably why they came out in the higher quality Xcalibur series as opposed to the Bomber. But like I said, real excited about these. The coppers, the detail on the coppers, it's actually more like etched into the body of it. It's more carved out. Like all of these black lines that you see on here are carved out on the coppers version, and on this one they're just painted on there. But this one's still really, really nice. You've got the oval split ring. You've got the Xcalibur TX3 hooks on them. Let's see if I could find what size hooks these are. Looking. I'm not seeing it on here. Anyway, you guys can post if you find the size of the hooks. I didn't do my homework on the size. Well, wait. Nope, not on the box either. Anyway, what you can't see from the camera, and even by looking in the box, is that they're textured too. They feel real rough, like a crawdad really does, which is really neat. It's a nice touch. Like all the Xcalibur products, they post their name right on the bottom. As you can see right there, it says Xcalibur XCS 200. So let's go ahead and get this one. This one is the, hang on one second. This is the Xcalibur Ditch Craw. And this one here, which is the one that I really want to fish with in the spring, just because of that bright red color, is called Nest Robber. Nest Robber. So let's go ahead and take some measurements of this thing. We've got a measurement of, well, if we just measure the body, it is a little over 2.5, so I guess it'd be 2 5/8. And then if you measure the entire bill, the entire length of it, including the ring on the back, it is 3 1/4 inches. So like I said, real excited about these. Haven't been able to fish with them yet. I probably won't fish with them until the spring, just because there's not a lot of crawdads at the ponds that I fish at right now. But in the spring, they are literally crawling up on your toes and taking your toes back to their nests. they are all over the place in the springtime, so I'm really excited to fish these. I already have a couple of the other Excaliburs. Here's a different Excalibur. Real beautiful paint job. I'm not going to get into this one yet. I'm just going to give you a little glimpse and then take it away because I'm going to pick up a couple of these when I go down to Bass Pro Shop this week. Like I said, pay attention to my videos coming up in the next week. I think I'm going to do a whole thing of me shopping down there at Bass Pro Shop this week. Post a comment if you feel like that's a good idea, because I think it'll be kind of fun to kind of go in there with the camera. People will look at me like I'm an idiot, and I'll be shopping around with you guys, so it'll be fun. So post a comment if you think that's a good idea. Anyway, Xcalibur XCS 200. Check these things out. A lot of people are going after the Strike Kings. These are the Strike King square bill. And if you guys want a review of these, just let me know. I'll do a review of these. I got a ton of these. But I think that these are far and away better than the Strike King KVDs. They have a way, way better paint job. Their detail is much, much better. And I think their components are better too. So check them out, guys. I'm a big fan of the Xcalibur products, so I think that you're going to get a really good deal. You pay a little bit more than the Strike Kings, but not as much as Lucky Craft. So anyway, check them out, and thanks for watching, and I will see you next week.